Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special...
Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And it's Dembele. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Dembele. Nice control. Olise. And the Camavinga! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
They've played it short. And that was very necessary. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's had it nicked away. Tries one from range! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Conte. De Paul. Spread neatly. Alvarez. Alvarez's cross. Ribery with the clearance. And that's been won straight back. And it's Messi. And Messi! Messi! From another planet! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And it's Argentina in front.
But pour l'équipe d'Argentine.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Argentina penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Spread it left. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's a key interception. Ribery. Olise. France are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can...
And he shoots! McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. Now there's a fine ball. And he whips... Bullish header! It's a goal! And just like that, he's into double figures now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Can he finish? Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here. Messi. Foyt. Referee's given a throw. Now this could be a chance. McAllister, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Played out wide. Zanetti. And it's Di Maria. McAllister. Now Romero. Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And the shot! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Romero. Foyt. Messi. We get a throw in. De Paul. Oh, strongly challenged there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Zanetti. Just past the 40th minute mark. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Romero.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
McAllister. Now Romero engages and forces him off the ball. And that interception was... And that signals the end of the first period. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Argentina looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3.
Chers spectateurs, permettez-moi de vous signaler que des informations sur le trafic viennent de s'afficher sur l'écran géant.
So we're underway for the second half. Zaire Emery. Conte. Romero. De Paul. Messi.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Dembele. Elise. De Paul. Paz. On 2 now and looking for 3. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Nicely weighted ball. It's a really well-measured ball. McAllister. More and more pressure on the ball here. Zanetti looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Can he get away here? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. Martinez. McAllister. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. This game already looks like a fait accompli. Defender is not giving up on this. That's a lovely, neat pass. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's having a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
And it's Dembele. Spread out to the left. He has found the way through. Oh, he's played it in low. Martinez claims it without any fuss. Foyt. Romero. To McAllister. Paz bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that's well seen too.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Romero gets over and intercepts. Foyt. De Paul. And it's Messi. Paz on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge...
And a chance! And that's a tidy finish. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. So smooth, a signature finish. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Mesdames et messieurs, je voudrais vous rappeler de ne fumer que dans les zones indiquées sur le plan principal. Je vous remercie.